Just say a couple words of context, if I could. The first is that we're very pleased, obviously, that earlier this week the federal budget was passed by Parliament, the first step in passing the federal budget. And there are many things in that budget, but two of the objectives are relevant to this trip. The first is we're looking to catalyze over $1 trillion of investment in Canada, in our energy systems, in our ports, in our housing, to make the economy stronger and to make the country more independent. And related to that is to double our non-U.S. exports over the course of the next 5 years, or the next decade, about $300 billion of new exports to other countries, new partners for Canada. And so the second bit of context is to say a few words about the UAE. It's been over 40 years since a Canadian Prime Minister has visited the United Arab Emirates. A lot has changed over that period of time. This is one of the wealthiest and one of the most dynamic economies in the world. Well, it has a lot of conventional energy, oil and gas. It is one of the largest developers of renewable power in the world. It was chair of the COP process a few years ago. That's when I was here quite extensively in my previous role. It is also the leading adopter of artificial intelligence in the world. So that level of penetration, usage of artificial intelligence is the highest in the UAE. And it's one of the largest and most sophisticated set of investors in the world. So we're doing two things here, principally, apart from meetings with government officials, the private sector, and investors. The first was to sign what's called the FIPA, Foreign Investment Promotion and Protection Agreement, which basically does what it says, which is to protect investors both ways and provide certainty for the investment environment. And then secondly, and very importantly, we agreed yesterday, the President and I agreed to launch a free trade agreement process known as the CEPA, so it's broader than free trade. It would include digital and other aspects of trade. Our expectation is to conclude that so-called CEPA rapidly over the course of the next year or so, similar to what we're looking to do with Asian CEPA negotiations that we're having. I would just summarize, and you'll hear directly from people from the UAE, there is tremendous interest in expanding the economic relationship with Canada, both in terms of trade as well as investment. I look forward to the session today.